Welcome to the pilot premiere of NC Wild here in Boone, North Carolina. Your host will be Ranger Rufus as he journeys you through an adventure to the American sycamore tree. Make sure to take friends and family out after the show to find your own American sycamore tree and share it on our website, www.ncwild.org, for a chance to be featured on next week's episode. All right, take it over, Ranger Rufus.
Kids, my name is Ranger Rufus. I would like to welcome you to our first show. Today we will be venturing to American Sycamore Tree right here in Boone, North Carolina. Who knows what we'll find along the way. Here we go. Beneath our feet is the soil that the grass is growing in. There's lots of different organisms and animals living down there, and that's what gives the nutrients to the sycamore tree. The American sycamore tree begins as a tiny little seed about this big. It's pretty incredible that a big old tree can come out of something that small. Guys, see this? This is soil. This is what the American sycamore tree grows in. It's dark in color because it has lots of nutrients, which is really important for the sycamore tree to grow really big and strong. This soil took a really long time to create and is made from thousands and thousands of tiny little bits of rock and plants broken down over thousands of years. Now that we know where the seed grows, can anybody tell me how it gets there? No? Nobody? That's okay. If you listen really close, you can hear one of the ways that the seed gets to the soil. All right, everybody, now let's be really, really quiet and listen. You guys hear that? It's the sound of the wind. The way the wind brings seeds to the soil is it picks it up from other sycamore trees and then brings it to a different area. Pretty cool, right? There's also other ways that seeds are able to get to the soil. Does anybody know another one? It's actually something that you see and use every day. Here's a hint. You drink it now? That's right, it's water. Wow, look here. I found the water drop.
That's right, Ranger Rufus. I'm water, and I'm a very important part of the American sycamore tree. Yes, I do help move the seeds to the soil, but I also help the trees grow once they're in the soil. Yes, I am a part of a cycle. I start out in a river or a lake, and then I'm scooped up and taken to the clouds. When it rains, I come back down to the rivers and lakes, but I also sink down into the soil where the seeds drink me up in order to grow. A lot of water to grow.
Thanks, Water. It sure was nice to have you. Oh, look, now we're meeting what we keep seeing and passing along the way. The leaves. Oh, look, there's my friend, the leaves. Say hi, Leaves.
Hey kids, my name's Leaves, and while the American sycamore tree grows, I grow with it. And if you look really, really closely, you can see some flowers that are attached to me that grow with me on the tree. But what's most important about me is that I feed the tree. The big yellow sun in the sky shines down on me, and I end up making the tree's food, which is a process called photosynthesis. Can you kids say photosynthesis? That's right, good job. I know that's a big word for you guys.
Well, thank you, Leaves. It was very nice to meet you. We have to keep moving, though. We're going to go find an American sycamore tree.
Of course, it was nice to meet you too.
All right, kids, let's keep moving. I think we're getting really close to this American sycamore tree. squirrel. Did you kids see that? Wait, he's coming back again. Hey, there it is. It was one of the American sycamore tree's native animals. Let's go see if we can find him. Hey kids, there he is. Let's go see if we can talk to him. Hello, my name is Ranger Rufus. What's yours?
My name is Mr. Squirrel.
I have these kids here and they want to know a little bit about you. Can you tell us a little bit about where you live?
I'm one of the larger animals that lives in the American sycamore trees.
Nice
Tree
cozy
trunk area for us squirrels because it's a nice large space for us to sleep and keep food. Speaking of food, did you know I can also eat seeds from the tree? Isn't that pretty cool?
You're right, Mr. Squirrel. That is really cool. I didn't even know that. All right, well, I got to keep these kids moving. We got to go find the American sycamore tree. We're almost there. I can feel it.
I know where it is. I can show you if you want.
Be good, Mr. Squirrel. Go ahead and lead the way. The American sycamore tree.
Here it is.
Thank you very much, Mr. Squirrel. Well, kids, here it is, the American sycamore tree. Everyone and everything you meet on the way is a huge part of this tree. It takes a large amount of things to grow. Soil and water help it grow, and the leaves then grow on it. And then Mr. Squirrel here uses them as his home and uses the tree. How cool is that? Here's a fun fact for today. This tree is used for a lot of human uses as well. It can be used for medicine, lumber for building, and it even lives longer because not much affects it.
Wow, I didn't even know that. See, kids, you learn something new every day. Thank you, Ranger Rufus.
Of course, Mr. Squirrel. It was nice of you to tag along and help us find the Great American Sycamore Tree. I hope we get to see you again soon. Bye. Well, kids, I hope you've learned a lot about the American Sycamore Tree. I encourage you all to find an adult family member and go out and find one on your own and tell them what you've learned. Well, kids, that's the end of our show today. If you want, you can go out and take a photo of the American Sycamore Tree when you go on your adventure and have an adult family member help you submit it online at www.ncwild.org. We'll give a few lucky campers the opportunity to have their photo featured at the beginning of the next week's episode. I'm Ranger Rufus, and I hope to see you again.
Kids, I'm Michelle Obama. I started the Let's Get Up and Move effort to get kids outside and exercise for at least 1 hour a day. NC Wild is one great way to get your daily exercise in. I'm Michelle Obama and I approve this message.
Hello, I'm from the North Carolina Fish and Wildlife Department and I also approve this message. A show like NC Wild encourages kids to get outside and explore the nature surrounding them right here in Western North Carolina.
We'd like to thank you all for watching and remind you to come back next week for another adventure with Ranger Rufus.